Well, hello there. Let me see if we can get a picture added here. What is TikTok doing? They tricked me. They acted like they was gonna put a picture up here, but they didn't. How unfair! I want a picture. Let me see if I can work this out. Just welcome, everyone's. Let me try to find. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why my screen is green, but welcome y'all. Learn something all the time here on TikTok. Come on in, say hello. Just jumping in. Find me some glasses here so I can see y'all. Hello. Come in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. What's good in your neck of the hood? I am trying out a new pasta recipe. Got that on the stove simmering. And I said, let me go live real quick. Flip camera, mirror. Mute microphone, pause, share. I don't know how to put this picture up here that's bothering me. Poll drawing, yes. I don't think that's it either. But anyway, hey Stacy Smith, how are you, girl? I'm trying to figure out how to put us a picture on here. Oh, it's a swipe? I don't think that's right either. Here we are. So welcome. I've been editing the book. I think I'm done. I got like one more run through before I know for sure. So usually the cover of the book is on the screen. I just completed a book called The Grant Game. It's book number 2 in a series that I have written about how to find and win grants for your Black woman-owned for-profit small businesses. Any Black women for-profit small businesses in the house with us? Let me know. Come in, say hello, and let me know. That's who I wrote the book for. I guess it's too late to add a picture now, but here we are. Let me see, what does this do? I'm just playing with stuff. Okay. So welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. I did the numbers, y'all. I've won over $63,300 in grants and grant-funded opportunities. So ask me anything about finding grants. Where do you find them? They're online. I can send you a list. How do you win them? Have a really good grant application. Tell a good story about your business. Is it easy? It's not hard once you know your business inside and out, and you can tell a good story, write a good essay, do a good video entry, and hit submit and stay consistent. What are your chances of winning? 1 in 10. So every 10 grants I apply to, I really win more than one. But that's an excellent win rate. I just heard it confirmed today by another grant professional who won a $500,000 grant for their research in academia. And he slowly got to realize that ain't enough. He needed like 2.3 mil. And so, yeah, he quoted my statistic, 1 in 10. So that's 1 in 10 when you know what you're doing. So over at futuregrantwinner.com, I teach you what I call my 5-figure formula. For those of you who can see applying for grants consistently, staying accountable, keeping an application out there to increase your win rate. If you can see that as a part of your financial journey this year, I would be happy to have you in our program. I got a scholarship open over there. It's actually 3 open over there today. So let me know if you want it. I can put the link in the chat for you, the magical link for you to go visit and get more information. But yeah, it's a 1 in 10 chance to win. It's not hard to win. You can find grants online. You can buy a list of grants. I can send you 3 free list of grants when you join us in the mentorship over at futuregrantwinner.com. futuregrantwinner.com. That's my website. We have about 250 people in the program. Stacy's in the program. She said she's on page 35 again. Hey, keep going. We got Shy who joined us yesterday, I think it was. And she emailed me saying she had just downloaded the app to get the book to read to her. So I wonder what page she's on. And I love it. I love that you guys are reading what I wrote. It take a minute to write these books. Shoot. Take a minute to put what I know in these pages. So if you're looking for help with how to find and secure debt-free non-traditional funding like business grants, contests, competitions like small business pitch competitions, scholarships to business training and development programs known as incubators and accelerators, giveaways with like office supplies, technology like computers and laptops, desktops, tablets, iPads, all that good stuff. Bursaries, which are scholarships. I just was reading over a $1,500 scholarship I got to go through a training last year and completed it, and was reading the email they sent me when I asked them, why did y'all choose me? And they was like, we chose you because we can see your vision goes beyond just you. We can see your social impact. And that's the number one secret to winning grants. Having a social impact and showing how your business will impact more people than just you. Have y'all heard that word used before, social impact? It's so weird. TikTok shows me all of these people joining, but it shows like 4 people on here. It's weird. So if you're here, you can hear me, just talk to me in the chat. Give me some talk back, a little engagement. Let me know it's real people, not bots or spam or trolls. I know they be in here too. But I want to talk to y'all who came to learn about grants, because this is Black Women in Grants, and we talk about all things grants for Black women with for-profit small businesses. As long as you're based in the United States and you're over the age of 18 and you own at least 51% of your business, you qualify for a lot of the grants that I come into contact with. There's one out today. They came out last year as well. It's for $20,000. And I got an email about it. I need to go through it and read the fine print. And I'll be sharing that with our list of mentees who are in our program over at futuregrantwinner.com. What questions can I answer for you about grants? If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you follow this page, Black Women in Grants. We got like, I always forget the number. I think it's 64,000 of y'all. We're growing. I can't wait to hit 100K soon, like at least before TikTok goes away, right? So y'all better get it in and come join us and get this while you can, girl. I don't know where you're going to be able to find us if TikTok is no more. So we're working all that out as we speak. But until then, my friend, make sure you join the crew by following this page, turning your notifications on, etc. Do you have any questions about grants, what they are, where to find them, how to get them, how to win them, secrets, what it's like after you win? Let me know. The sun is setting. It's my favorite time of day. I'm also hot because I've been in there slaving over a hot stove. I can actually say that today. I did not DoorDash. Could have, but did not. Said we got food at home. So, trying to cool down and talk to y'all. Do you have any questions about finding grants or getting grants? I'm trying to think through some of the frequently asked questions. A lot of people want to know if there are grants specifically for the type of business they have. Like, is there grants for this, this, and this? I'm not going to list the industries because that always sparks the questions that start coming in. I absolutely do not know if there is a grant for your business. Only you can tell me that when I teach you how to go find grants. And when I send you the list of grants that we have, you're welcome to go through them, see if you qualify for them, and apply for them. However, I do not know offhand the name of a grant specific to the type of business that you have. The grants that me and the Black Women in Grants have won over 6 figures in funding for are specifically for being a Black woman for-profit small business owner that's based in the United States and applying for these grant opportunities for our small business. So, there's that. Are there any questions about anything that I've shared so far? Let me know. Let me know. It's like 1 million people on here according to TikTok, but I only see like 5 on the screen. So y'all got to tell me that you're here, you're Black, you're a woman, you're applying for grants, you're a small business owner, and you're interested in this conversation about grants. You're not here to troll and get blocked. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but y'all got to talk to me and let me know you can hear me and let me know if you have questions. Who here want to tell me about their business really quick? What is your business like? If you were to get a grant today, what would that grant be for as it relates to what you do in your business right now? What do you do in your business right now? is it Manai? Says, I would like more information on how to win them. I was just a semifinalist for the Kitty Fund. Congratulations! Tell us more about that. I hadn't met anyone yet that made it through that process. So what specific question about the Kitty Fund process do you have questions about? Because it could have been a number of reasons or a number of things that I could give you to check off to make sure you did. When you join us in our mentorship, I do what's called a grant application audit, where I have our mentees who have applied for grants, have not won them yet, or are waiting to hear back, can send me their application and I can look through it and give you feedback on things that jump out. We'll do some lives around it, do some coaching around it. We meet once a month live on Zoom for the mentorship, and so you're encouraged to bring your applications then as well. So that's why I say, what specific question about going through that grant process do you have? Because only the Kitty Foundation can tell you why you didn't win their grant. I can tell you what I see from my end as an applicant, as an awardee, and as a now advisor for several grants. What they look for is usually spelled out in their terms and conditions, but most people don't take time to read their terms and conditions. I do, and I make sure I break it down for our Black women in grants so we know what we're going into. Because it's one thing to apply, but it's one thing to be approved and awarded the grant. So it's different processes based on your application, and you could have had a perfect application and they just went with someone else. So it's hard to pinpoint why you didn't win, but I can definitely help you out on the other side. And that's a celebration in and of itself to be selected, because like I said, I hadn't met anyone just yet, and I found us a new resource today. I'm going to be sharing that in our email this week. I usually send those on Sundays. I just sent y'all something, so I ain't gonna get on y'all nerves today, but I'm going to be sending us a new resource I've seen where people are winning and they are telling their stories and they're recording their stories of winning and why they think the grants chose them to win. And I think it's very enlightening. So I know when I won one of my recent grants, I was interviewed by the grant check writer, and I answered some of her frequently asked questions about why I think I won, how I got her to write me 2 checks. So my interview is in our mentorship over at futuregrantwinner.com. And then I just found us a new resource today that I'm working through to share some snippets into that of other grant winners that are winning like 5 figures in funding and up. And their businesses are so unique. So it's not just specific to the type of business that you have, but it's more of the fact that you are Black, you are a woman, you are looking for grants for the business that you own. Any other questions? Let me know. I see we have a beauty supply store owner here. What specifically are you looking for a grant store for your what specifically are you looking for a grant for your beauty supply store? Let me know. That made me feel like I'm headed in the right direction. You absolutely are. I had an application that was approved for round 2 earlier this year from a $50,000 grant opportunity, and they told me just to get to round 2, I was selected out of 500 applications. So yeah, count that as a win. A win is a win, okay? So you definitely on the right path. You did something right, and it's a way for us to pinpoint exactly what you did right and what you can do even righter on your next application or your next time applying for that same grant. But you have to let me know what specific questions you have. I'm happy to answer those. And we just for June are opening up our one-on-one, we call them mini mentorship meetings, where you get to sit with me one-on-one and talk through your grant applications that you want feedback on. If you need help telling your story or plotting your strategy, we call it a grant application strategy, GAS, or put some gas on that application and go out and multiply those results, because you're going to win something. The link is www.futuregrantwinner.com. Let me put that in the chat for you real quick. And yes, you can get there through my profile. Excuse me, but we just did I spell it right? www.futuregrantwinner.com. Okay, it's in the chat. You can screenshot it, write it down, or go there real quick right now. It only takes like 2 minutes to sign up and come join us in the mentorship. The mentorship is only $97. It's for a whole year of getting mentored by me. We meet once a month. We're adding on for the month of June our one-on-one call option. And there is learning in the portal of events that I've already hosted, trainings that's giving you insights to the grant game and how I've won now $63,300 in grants, and our Black women in grants have collectively won $76,200 by themselves without me adding my numbers in there. So they're just learning from me, doing what I shared that I've done, and winning individually. And when we combine our results, it's well over 6 figures in funding over the last few months. And there are 250 ladies in our crew. We got 3 scholarships to come join us for that $97 for the year, and it's usually $297. So if you got more questions about that, let me know. I'm happy to help you out. Let me check on my spaghetti. I'm gonna take care of it. I forgot. It's on low because my noodles was sticking. I don't want no sticky noodles, but here we go. So if y'all see me or hear me walking and breathing hard, that's why. I am recovering from 2 blood transfusions, from severe anemia. I fainted twice, and I've been at home resting and recovering since spending a whole 24 hours in the hospital. And here we are. So this is part of the process of healing. So y'all pray for me, okay? All right. What other questions can I answer for those of you who are here and have questions? Let me know. Let me see how my pasta is coming out here. It's about to overflow. It's a good thing. That's abundance. Any other questions? Any other grant winners in the house? Or have y'all ever applied for grants? Have you started trying to win grants for your small business? Y'all talk to me and let me know. If you don't talk, TikTok is not going to show us to as many people. So I try to keep y'all engaged, but y'all gotta say something too now. And we do need more Black women to be part of these conversations about funding for our small businesses, especially those ones that we don't know exist. So when I show up here on the lives, these conversations are designed to keep us engaged in those rooms. We always claim we want to be around like minds and like-minded people. But the Bible says you got to first show yourself friendly to make friends. So that means say something. Be in part of the conversation too. Don't let me do all the talking. Engage with us. If not, I literally have to choose what I invest my energy in these days. So me and my spaghetti can go on and do what we was doing before I went live. If y'all ain't got no question. Hello, Great Spirit. How are you? I'm adding cheese to my spaghetti now. Anybody else eat cheese with spaghetti? I'm trying a lot of new stuff today. We just gonna experiment. You're listening because you're driving. Y'all always driving and listening, working and listening. I'm cooking and talking to y'all, so I can't talk today. Everybody multitasking. You better get your questions answered. We are literally on a countdown, according to TikTok, for when they take this platform away. So you better get it while the getting is good, child. Multitask away. Get your questions answered. Come join us in the mentorship if you're not there. Because like I said, when TikTok goes away, I don't know where we'll be. We'll see, though. I'll try to keep y'all posted, but most of y'all ain't connected for real. So let me know where you be. I'm going to take my pasta off the stove so that it don't overcook there. And I think I'm going to have a side of greens with it. Sensationally. Hey, girl. Just got home from work. I figured y'all would be getting off around this time. This is one of my favorite times of the day. The The sun is setting. It's so nice outside. It looked like summer. But here in Atlanta, it just depends on the attitude of the weather, honey. How it feels. So yeah, I wanted to catch y'all on a drive home. See if y'all went from your 9 to 5 to your 5 to 9s. Well, now you're thinking about business. And you got questions about funding it. Now's the time to ask those questions. If not, don't worry about it. I'm warming up my green beans. We finna go in a minute. But Beach Vibe says, just join the program and I'm excited to get started. You're trying to find your email. Lord, okay, hold on. I'm gonna leave my greens in the microwave. They safe. Let me walk in here to my Bapoodle. Did you just sign up within the last 2 minutes, Beach? Or are you referring to an email that I may have sent days ago? Let me know. Because I am slow moving around these days, so you got to give me a minute. Make sure we're on the same page. Woo, child. You joined on the live last week. Okay, so look for your email. Let's see, trying to find the email. Look for your the receipt. So the email that you put in when you checked out, when you signed up. Look for that receipt, and then all you got to do is reply back to the receipt email, and it'll send me an alert that you need your link to log in, and I'm happy to get that to you. So just email us, girl, and let us know. I know how it is, though. You get signed up, you get excited, you forget about it, put it off. Now you're back, and you're like, oh, Lord. I've done that, too, for programs that I paid thousands of dollars for. And I'm like, oh, I probably should log in and start learning, So I know exactly how that is. What other questions can I answer for those of you who are here and you have any grant questions? You got any questions about joining us in the mentorship? Free Spirit is there. Beach Vibes is there. Who else is here is in the program? I might have missed somebody. Stacy's there. I see y'all. I'm learning who in there. Slowly but surely. It's too many of y'all to keep up individually, though. Let me think of anything else that I wanted to share. Just as a recap, I was doing my greens are ready. I was doing some frequently asked questions about, how to find grants, how to win grants. Are they hard to find? What else would you guys want to know? Let me know. I'm not really teaching as I usually do. This is my second live of the day. I kind of taught earlier. And then I was going through some of the final notes that I put in the new book that I'm about to put in our mentorship program. And so, it's like, let me go live and talk about some of this stuff too. So I do have a frequently asked questions section in the book. So you'll get to know some of my deeper thoughts about the grant space, my predictions for where we're headed, because things are shifting. They've shifted since this time last year when I joined y'all here on TikTok, and we only had 400 followers. Now we got 64,000. And if TikTok goes away, I wish there was a way for me to bring y'all with me. But at this point, you just got to be connected to us in the mentorship and getting our weekly emails and joining us for our monthly calls. And all of that's a part of the grant game mentorship over at futuregrantwinner.com. So if you don't want to miss nothing, if you got FOMO, head over to www.futuregrantwinner.com and come join us. It's in the chat. Yes, you can get there through the profile link. But you can also write it down or screenshot it or go there real quick because it only takes 2 minutes to sign up. Excuse me. I think I'm trying to come down with a cold, y'all. Praying for that. Any final questions, special requests, topics of conversation, etc.? Let me know. Now is the time to do it. Has anyone here applied for a grant this month? Let me know. Like, have you been looking for grants to apply to? Or is this something that you're really just getting started with? Y'all driving, but y'all better text and talk, or I'm about to wrap this up. This is so boring, y'all. This is boring. I don't want to carry the conversation. I'm finna go. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. I will see y'all soon. Remember, there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And when you impact one life as a future grant winner, you impact generations. I'm about to go eat my spaghetti. Scroll on TikTok. I'll see y'all soon. God bless. Bye, future grant winners, multitaskers, etc.